We stumbled upon through viewer suggestion. Thanks, you guys.
The Scott Baio STONED Afterschool special, complete broadcast. So I'm actually excited about the commercials from 1980.
STONED.
What?
Special.
So
it's for kids.
Yeah, this is clearly for children.
Telling them not to get stoned.
So this is technically the 70s, really, but it says 1980.
Yeah, 1980 is still the 70s.
Whoa.
Hey, Mike. What do you call a guy who sticks his right arm down a lion's mouth?
Lefty.
State champion.
He's gonna hit him in the head with that.
I was thinking that too.
Kill him, and then that'll be the special.
So to rope you in, they took Scott Baio in a rowboat with his shirt off.
Is that him?
That's him.
Take it out of my savings account. It's
He
yours.
starts off as a square, but then he gets stoned and he's cool, and then everyone's like, "You're not the real you anymore." Probably.
He didn't seem very stereotypical square in that first opening part.
Right. He was ripped and doing sports.
Scott Baio can act, and he seems to be doing okay. For the benchmark, let's go back to Corey's.
All right.
God!
Whoa.
There's got to be a mistake here. He couldn't be that stupid.
This already has a bigger budget. It has extras.
That's
It has a dolly shot.
Okay, is this the attractive girl? It's funny because
Gotta
the
be.
time periods. are so-
Right. Is that what they thought was hot? See, in the 80s, anyone that wore penny loafers instead of sneakers was a nerd. You like school? You're square.
Can I buy a few joints? $1 each.
$1 each?
I used to have to pay for vitamins $2 each.
Wow.
Oh, it's on the bottom of the skateboard.
Smooth.
You put your lunch on that sink?
The rule in most men's bathrooms is try not to touch anything.
Try not to touch anything.
Yourself, anything. You just get in, do your thing, and run out.
My son might turn you into a Casanova. How do you know what you don't like if you've never tried it? I don't have to eat dirt to know I don't like the taste. Oh, very good. Did your goody-goody brother Mike tell you that one?
They do look a little stoned, don't they?
Yeah, right?
Good for them. That's good production. Production? So, like, everything here looks very old, but was that fashionable at the time?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh!
Late 70s. Here's the commercial.
When I fly, feathers get ruffled. It's part of this nutritious breakfast.
See how much more you needed to put nutrition into the corn pops?
Corn pops. Point is,
They're just called corn pops now. They're not called sugar corn pops anymore. They took all that out.
Starburst fruit chews, a burst of refreshing food.
That's what I feel like. I'm on a poorly made, constructed... Oh, is that... Okay, that's the
Made out
roller
of fruit.
coaster.
Berry too, flavored for you. In Starburst fruit chew.
Yeah.
That song sucked. They're acting like you can just smoke weed in the bathroom and like other people won't narc on you because they're nerds.
Right.
They would totally tell. Finally a cool teacher, right?
Okay, today we have a new girl in school. Her name is Felicity Nodell.
You're not going to work out all that.
What, is he going to get high and then his brother's going to die and then he's going to say, like, I did the weed?
Did you write this? Like, the message is strange because they're actually saying that, you know, if you want to stop being a nerd and be cool, get stoned.
What drugs do you think Scott Baio had done previous to this shoot?
All of them.
Slower.
Tomorrow morning,
Yeah, that's how they do it, man. It's the only way to get through school.
if I'm stoned, do those shorts look better?
Well, he's still in nerd mode, but he's going over to the house. Oh, hi, doggy. Thank you, bye-bye.
You're my favorite customer. 18 now.
Keep the change.
Come on in. Come on. Stay out. Not you.
What? Why is the dog outside in the front?
I know, that's not an outside dog.
Wow, that's a Les Paul. Like $1,000 guitar.
Wow.
Deli.
Haven't sold it for the devil's cabbage.
Wicked lettuce. I'm just gonna do this in my...
Can you dig it out faster, dude?
Get it out at all.
Jeez, bro. Yeah, they're basically smoking oregano.
You gotta cough to get off, man.
Like this.
I heard that on NPR. I don't know what it's from.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's about to hit a vape. Oh, he's got a bong too.
He's gonna rip a bong.
Water pipe.
Lucky I'm a patient man.
This is all drug use. We can't show this on our channel.
Sure we can. We're advocating against it.
Oh yeah, we hate this.
They showed this to kids in 1980. Like, what?
Oh yeah, this is on regular TV. This all seems very civilized.
There's
Like
no
this is,
smoke or anything. Yeah.
they're not like in a dingy garage or anything. They're just like at a family breakfast table.
Oh, good point. So they're getting across that this is so normalized, and to scare the kids into thinking, look, instead of having breakfast in the morning, you can have drugs. Look how bad that is.
Now you'll eat Raisin Bran raw. How crazy is that?
That is pretty gross.
He put it back in front of his mouth.
This is your brain on drugs?
Great song. If you think the time's moved way too slow.
This looks great.
There's nothing left. You're still stoned?
What happened to Scott Baio? Did he turn all Christian or something?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Charles in charge.
What?
He had his own show. Technically, he was also in Joni Loves Chachi, the Happy Days spinoff. I guess that's enough to just live off of.
After class.
This is very boring. It's fun to do drugs.
It's really making it look okay. Like there's no repercussions right now.
And he's such a kind of closed off guy in the beginning that
Right.
doesn't it seem like it's a better thing for him to, may not go to this extent, but to some kind of,
Finally enjoying life?
yeah, something? Come on, bud. I did this as a kid without drugs.
I know, right?
What are they trying to... See,
What are they selling? Oh, they're selling McDonald's.
and you know what I was about to say was, like, from the show we were just watching and how his mood was, wouldn't you assume they're all on drugs too?
Yeah, I know, right?
Geez, this is for kids, that commercial?
Yeah.
And be sure to hold
Oh.
up her head.
Mattel's new
That's a creepy baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Tell me your secrets. I'll transport you to the netherworld.
Oh!
Hi.
The school administration and everybody sucks.
Everybody would have caught on to this.
Look how loud they are.
All the narcs would have narked on them.
Doesn't even have the full stall.
Well, it's for sitting.
But when I stand up, I don't want to see everyone in the room as I stand.
Those joints, will you? Hey, Jack, give me that.
It's not like they're hiding anything. Why are they even in there?
That's a good question. To be close.
Like you're right. He just has money for drugs. It's because he's not into computer gaming.
Smoking weed and
Checking out girls from
stalking-
afar.
Yeah, stalking this chick.
See how in the 70s and 80s this was everywhere. There was just like guys stalking girls and peeping on them, and
It's really the writing and it's repressed society.
I guess so. It's just so boomery. I'm not a boomer.
Did you just smoke weed and now you're trying to skateboard for the first time?
I've met a lot of skaters. It helped. Is she still not paying attention to him?
Whee!
That's back when that's all girls had to do.
Twirl.
There was no Pinterest,
You're lucky you didn't get caught.
just twirling.
No, I'm Jack Mellon.
I know who you are.
You mean I'm not Jack Mellon?
I found out who you were.
Don't believe it said they word about me.
Don't believe it said they word about you.
So back then you'd run film through an editing machine, so you didn't want to cut a bunch of times like you can now with our digital editor. Some of the shots were longer and they shouldn't have been. Yeah, there you go. Nope.
So what I expected was the total goofball, like, smoking and then, like in the beginning, psychedelic and going crazy. But what we're getting is more of sedate stoner, the
Right.
kind of more realistic.
It's super realistic and nothing bad is happening. She's actually more interested in him now that he's smoking. He never had the courage to talk to her. He never, would wear that kind of shirt that, kind of stands out and that she's into.
Standing here talking to you. And I don't even know who you are.
Hey, I'm me.
Yeah, right. Super Jack, huh? Super Stone Jack. Forget it!
I'd be like, I'm way too high for this. Let's talk later.
Who was that girl?
Aim. Now, Tim wants aim because it tastes so good.
What is that? Like a scarf or
Here's a fluoride.
Ascot?
To
ascot?
reduce cavities.
Because Bobby likes the
Oh my God.
He brushes.
AIM is accepted by the American Dental Association.
It's accepted by it?
Yeah, like what? I gotta say, his fashion's better.
Yeah, right?
That's a positive.
I don't see a single drawback. Some nerdy chick didn't like him, so what? Get a stoner chick. It's fine. Oh, I forgot drugs are only for boys.
A bowl of ice cream at 10:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I have the munchies.
You're gonna get fat.
You're gonna get fat. He's like 90 pounds.
He just said it was 10:30 in the morning and now dad's going to work?
Boy. Does
And
he
they
hit him
just smoke it everywhere in the house, at home, like no one can smell it?
with pretty good music?
Right?
They really did stretch this out to be very boring. Like, the only major reason I wouldn't want to do drugs because of seeing this is because of how bored and boring it is.
What the hell was that?
Like, why would you get stoned before doing something like this?
He's facing the wrong way. There you go.
You'd be that out of it? You'd be that out of your mind
No,
stoned?
nobody's that out of their mind stoned.
Oh, it's like I've never done this before. You gonna hit him with the oar?
Hey,
This gets very boring. I'm shocked how bored I am.
Yeah.
They had a lot of opportunity to do some dumb stuff in this and some just silliness, and they didn't. They went.
Jack!
Thought he was dead.
I thought, yeah, we're waiting for like some kind of payoff, and it's just not happening.
There we go. I knew it.
So he killed his brother. See? You can't do drugs in the 80s because someone will die. And that's why none of us believed all these messages. It's like, there's no way that happens because we all know people that do them all the time and nobody dies.
We'd all be hit by oars by now.
Right.
And dead.
Jason Voorhees should have come up out of the...
That would have made this whole thing great. It's like, I've learned my lesson. I'll never smoke. Oh, he lived.
Boring.
Must hit you with the old.
Everything worked out for everyone but me.
I gotta say, I like his acting.
It's good acting.
Yeah, it could have been completely wooden and phoned in.
Do you know how long and how hard I've trained for this meet? And it's all over because you were stoned.
Maybe you should have watched where you were going while you were swimming.
Maybe notice when your little brother completely changes
Yeah, pay attention to someone other than yourself.
and the smell of the weed in your house.
It was everywhere. Wow, look at the collars on that shirt. Yeah, 1980 is not the 80s, it's still the 70s.
No.
I was clowning around. It was my fault. Jack saved my life.
Let's not go that far.
I know, right? I mean, he did.
But he also almost killed you
Right.
while stoned. Good job, son.
Now he's back to being a nerd.
He's like, good job, my boy. Do that all the time now. You see, he's not a complete nerd because he had one button. He has a button undone now.
Oh, right.
Come on.
That dude's like in his mid-30s.
No thanks. My name is Jack. Not Super Jack or Stone Jack. Just plain old Jack.
Ill.
L.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Is that her real hair?
I guess so.
Wow.
I'm just plain Felicity.
That's all I'm getting from this.
Long cuts, man.
Long time. This is a very long sequence.
Okay, that was Stoned with Scott Baio with some commercials, and it was long and boring.
Yeah. They were showing like the drug usage in kind of almost real time, where it's just boring to watch people.
They also captured the time pretty well. Like,
Yeah.
Chris kept going, did people really dress like that?
But in the future, I would want to see more so bad it's bad, and that's kind of funny stuff.
So now we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we hope you're part of it, because now we have the Sofa Squad, memberships available, t-shirts. Back to the Sofa is going full speed into the future.
I really like your like phony, disingenuous announcer voice.
Thanks.